Good morning. Today, thoughts this morning were really about recognizing a couple of things, just how beautiful this life is. The forest fires are still going, but our air quality has gotten a lot better. And my heart goes out to all those that are suffering, lost houses and animals and people yeah, anyway, um, grateful to be outside again this morning, to go on a nice walk with the dog. But the thoughts for today were, I noticed that I was feeling like time was going by super quickly. And what I know now is that when I feel like time is going by that quickly, often what that means is that I'm not in alignment. Oh, here's a picture of my vision board. All the things that I'm trying to create. Anyway, this feeling of time passing quickly is often, for me anyway, I don't know about anybody else, about not being in alignment with me, not recognizing what my needs are, feeling overwhelmed fits into that category as well. And so I was sort of reflecting on this meme that I posted a while back, and I'm going to repost it. It was like, if you want to feel better now, do these five, basically tune into your senses. So, tell me 5 things that you see, 4 things that you hear, 3 things that you smell, taste, touch, all the things. And so what does that do? It's really not about the senses. It's about you getting back into alignment with you and slowing things down. I feel like, for me anyway, and I think this is for most people, when we get overwhelmed, everything speeds up. And when we can slow that down, whether it's intentionally breathing, taking in breaths and counting in and out, or counting in and pausing and then counting out, clearly there's a connection with your body, because it slows the autonomous nervous system down so that it does actually relax. There's no getting around that. That's why it's so powerful to do breathing exercises. But emotionally, mentally, spiritually, when we are feeling rushed and that time is going by so quickly, for me anyway, it really is about checking in with me, slowing things down, creating space between what feels like a big deal, and recognizing that, I've gotten into that state of emergency again. Everything's an emergency. I must handle it and deal with it right now. And the reality is it's not necessary. It doesn't have to be right now. So when I can slow it down, then the overwhelm begins to feel less overwhelming. I don't know if that's helpful to you, but for me, that's how I manage it. And sometimes it's intentional breathing. Sometimes it's focusing. I've talked about before, like really looking at a piece in nature, a leaf or a flower, and really like looking at all the detail and sort of dissecting, like, what is this? Oh my gosh, in wonderment. Look at that vein, look at that color. Why does that detail exist in nature, in evolution, in whatever, in this universe? And I think nature really, well, it's such a huge example as to how to be, right? Just to be, accept as it is. The tree's not upset that all of its leaves are about to leave. It just sort of is what it is. And the more we can get into that feeling, emotional state, experience, the better life seems to be. So just so grateful. Had a wonderful meditative walk this morning, looking at the leaves and feeling the wind and breathing the smells. And so I encourage you, when it feels like time is going by quickly or you're in overwhelm, to just stop and do those things. Check in with your senses, check in with your body. I notice that when I'm not inside my body, I'm in my thoughts, that overwhelm takes place. So anyway, just a couple of things to think about. Hope that helps you. Peace.